up, everybody? We are here today at Roxboro Dragway in Roxboro, North Carolina. We've never been here. We love these little outlaw tracks, so there was some weather yesterday, and it looks like there could be some today, so we're not sure exactly what's going to go on, but it's us, Lutz, and Ryan, and just kind of here, do a little appearance, get some testing in before the next NPK in Pennsylvania. We're gonna have a good time with the fans. So got the car out, it's ready to go. You know, it was fine after the Virginia race. We still got to pull the transmission out and service the converter, but we just gotta make a couple passes here, and then we'll get it out and get it fixed up before the next race. But Roxboro Dragway. Yep. Never been here before.
No. I haven't even drove out and checked out the track or anything yet.
Yeah. It could be a little weather today.
Could be a little wetter?
Weather.
Oh, I was going to say, it couldn't be wetter.
Yeah.
Like, it's wet.
Like, they shut this place down yesterday because there was a tornado warning. Like, it hit a mile from here or something.
Yeah, and the roads that it took us to get here were...
pretty amazing.
Yeah, they're roads that this Pete shouldn't be on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're super trucking it down through there?
Yeah, and we kept hitting trees, and luckily I was following Jeff, so I'd see him hit a tree or something, and I'd move over, but yeah, no, it was eventful getting here. So I don't know. I like hitting little tracks like this.
For sure.
We've talked about this before, but with the weather the way that it is, it's just, I don't think it's going to be the event that it could have been, you know, but it is what it is.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble we take sometimes.
So, Jeff over there strapping his old tent down.
Yeah, he is definitely expecting the weather.
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad idea.
No.
Maybe we should put one or two in ours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, we will. I don't know. We've never been slow in the car.
Not since we made it fast.
Yes. I don't think that we've been.
We've been nothing but O's or faster.
I don't even know if we've been a 4.0.
The very first pass when you cut it off at the 330.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Other than that, no,
I'm talking full pass, full hit. I don't think
we went 4:05 in Galot last year when we were testing with Petty before one of the races.
So, you have those fives?
Yes, they are in the console of the truck. Yes.
So.
Yes, but like that's like the only one, and that was like 100. Like the track temp was 140.
Yeah.
You know. We haven't tried to go slow.
This year we haven't.
No, we have not.
So basically what I'm getting at is we're going to try to go slow today. We don't know what this track will do. I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
There's a Pro Mod right here next to us. It says Pro Mod on the back door. No, not Jeff's. Plus Jeff's.
Oh.
But there is a Pro Mod. It says Pro Mod on the back of it.
Wow.
I haven't seen the car yet. I don't think he's even opened the gate yet. You know, because it's raining.
Yeah.
Not raining right now, but man, the sun was shining earlier. Like, I had never been so happy. I hadn't seen the sun in 3 days.
Like the Kid Rock song.
Oh, really? I ain't seen the sun in
3 damn days.
3 damn days. I thought he said 5 days, but yes, 3 days. Yeah, I haven't seen the sun in 3 days. It's, and then I saw the sun this morning. I was so happy. And now it's gone.
Yeah, well, yesterday you called me and said, okay, don't go to the track, there's a tornado. And I was like, I looked up and the sun was shining. I was like, dude, I ain't seen sunshine in forever. But
I guess there was a tornado about a mile from here last night. So,
right on.
So we ended up stopping in a town, in this gangster ass town.
Yeah.
Farmville is the name of it. Yeah, I promise.
I went through Farmville on the way home from Virginia, maybe?
Well, I mean, it's in Virginia.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think so. Yeah, no, it's in Virginia.
Yeah, no, I went through Farmville.
Man, the winding roads to get there?
Yeah.
I don't know where you were going.
I went to that car show at that dairy place.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's two Farmvilles.
Maybe.
But this place, It was a decent sized town. It looked like, I mean, it had a Walmart.
Oh, well.
So the Walmart was gangster as fuck though, man. Hey, there's people in there with their dogs and shit.
Oh, wow.
I said, holy shit, look at this person with this dog. And Erin's like, wow.
Erin was probably jealous because she didn't have her dog.
Well, and then they asked to take a picture, so they were our people.
Oh.
So, and then the trucker that was trying to get out of the parking lot with the locked up wheels.
Oh, man.
And then all night people would drive by and rack off their pipes.
Hell yeah.
That was a thing. That's
Pound
a thing
Street
there.
Outlaws.
That's a thing there, is racking your pipes off.
They probably still got the glass packs and the echo tips.
100% had glass packs on them.
Nice.
It sounded like
shit.
Aside from sounding like shit, it it was popping and banging. So I guess I'll go out here and start signing.
Yeah, that time, huh?
There's not a lot of people here, so I feel like I could probably
just get through them right now.
About an hour. Probably be done with everybody at this track.
I think we should later on before we leave. You know, if storms don't roll in, we should take a ride and go look at this place.
Oh, for sure we will. So let me make sure Erin doesn't need anything. We got Ride with Roy's here helping us out.
Right on. Riding with Roy.
Yep. So, other than that, yeah, we're gonna try to go slow. There's Hobby. He's in Hobby, and I don't know what he's doing. He's probably gathering up stuff because they brought the red car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're still getting the gray car fixed. So, yep. I don't know. I'm gonna start, I guess, signing.
Yeah. Let's just go have a good time. It's a nice, relaxing day.
Yeah, I feel like a small little track like this, we can have fun. We can relax. I can actually spend more time talking to people.
Yeah.
Than, man, I feel like sometimes when we're at NPK, man, we run them through like sheep, like cattle, And even though I try to make it memorable for people, you don't always get a lot of chance to talk to people. But certain people will say something, and then I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll tell a story.
Yeah.
And that is, it's memorable for them.
For sure.
Nobody wants to stand in line for somebody to go, here you go, and slide a piece of paper to them or whatever, and then you turn around and walk off. Especially a line that you wait an hour in.
Right. They spend their hard-earned money to get in there to see you,
to support us.
Yeah.
Whether it's me or
any of the other guys.
That they're there supporting. Whenever I walk around and I see a Stinky Pinky shirt, or I see a Kai Kelly shirt, or whoever, you know what I mean? I like to see Jerry Bird shirts.
Oh yeah.
Probably because he's one of my favorites. I really, for those of y'all who don't know, I really like Jerry Bird and his brother. I like Daryl.
Jerry and Daryl are awesome.
Dude, they are awesome. So, anyways, seeing the people support, they deserve more than just which sometimes I get it. There's probably somebody watching this going, well, that's what I got whenever I was there.
Yeah.
There's certain situations where I admit sometimes I'm an asshole. If I'm rushing around and something's broke and I'm trying to get up to the starting line, I get it. And so all the people who are like, oh, I met so-and-so and he was an asshole, give him a break.
Yeah.
If you meet somebody and they're an asshole 3 times, they're
an asshole.
probably just they're an asshole.
Yeah.
Either that or you're an asshole.
Yes.
You gotta,
Yeah, no, you gotta weigh out the averages, man, because if one person says you're an asshole 3 times, but, 1,000 people say you're the greatest dude ever once, maybe that dude's just an asshole all the time.
I get it. So. What's happening, boss?
How's it, brother?
How are you, man?
Good luck, man.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. So, littler tracks like this right here where I'll have a chance to talk to somebody, but there's certain people that they don't really know what to say, or they don't say anything. I just need a signature.
Yeah.
Get a signature, and they turn around and walk off.
Oh, yeah.
Either they are shy, don't know what to say or whatever, but make it memorable for yourself too.
Oh yeah.
I see people like that and I'll start up a conversation, like talk about maybe what they're wearing, especially if they got Dallas Cowboys hat on. I'll go, oh shit.
Yeah.
I see you got no taste.
Or if someone has a physical attribute that you need to know about, you'll ask them about that, which
I do have an issue. Like, you're missing a body part
Sean's got to know.
It's something in me. I need to know what happened.
Yeah.
Like, hey, and you know how many people tell me, "Oh, that's so much better than just staring at it."
Everyone.
You know what I mean? I go, "Whoa! Why don't you have an arm?"
Yeah.
I'm sure that it's probably not a cool story.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's a story somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, so how you doing, brother? Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be out signing and doing shit here in just a minute. So, yeah, no, I don't know. It's better than me just sitting there looking at it, wondering what happened.
Yeah.
Like
my favorite was the morning we went golfing that one time, and the dude's nose was all fucked up, and you asked him what happened, and you could tell he didn't want to talk about it.
No, he didn't want to talk about it.
But he had been sleepwalking and ran into a wall.
Yes. Why would you not want to tell someone that story?
Oh man,
that was funny.
He did not.
He had like a black eye and shit.
Yeah,
too,
black eye. His nose was scraped up.
Looked like he got his ass whipped.
Yeah.
Hey man, sometimes you get your ass whipped.
Hey, it happens.
You know, and if you get your ass whipped, you go, "Oh man." So I got in a fight with a dude.
I thought I could fight. This dude told me I couldn't.
Yeah, exactly. This guy showed me that I didn't know how to fight. I need a little more practice.
Yep.
But so, you know, that's how sometimes I like to, you know, there's no sense in shit being awkward.
No.
You know, if there's an elephant in the room, man, let's get it out in the open.
Yep.
Let's talk about it.
Yep.
If you have something that you want to talk to me about like that, bring it up. We'll talk about it.
Yep.
Anyways, hopefully the sun, I don't know, man, it's looking worse and worse out there.
I know. I'm trying to.
And we didn't put up the awning because this is just a one-day deal. And it's like a 45-minute deal to put up the awning. There's no sense in doing that on a one-day deal. So we do have a tent, but it's only a 10-foot.
Yeah, it's only a 10 by 10 instead of our 10 by 20 that actually covers the whole car.
Yes. So, okay, well, I think I'm going to go out here.
Yeah, start meeting and greeting some folks.
Check it out and see what Erin's doing. See if she's opened up yet.
Go check out this track.
Yeah,
man, it's kind of chilly.
It's fucking chilly.
Got a spot or something on my throat.
Ugh, again?
Weird, huh?
It's funny how the people just move.
Lizzie's mom's awesome.
I know, she's awesome.
Oh, she's badass.
I know, I should stop and go hug her. I like her.
Sweetheart. She goes, "Hey, baby."
She's funny. She's funny. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Looks great.
Yeah,
let's send it.
Looks like a track.
Looks great.
I love it.
Looks like a track.
Looks great.
I don't mind this.
I don't mind this at all. This is good.
I mean, the shutdown looks fun.
Looks like you'll be able to get up plenty of speed for that short shutdown.
I said that, it reminded me of, looks good, looks real good.
Look,
757?
Yeah.
Hey, the grass.
I know, that's not us.
757 to Detroit.
Looks smooth at the end, though. Look
Yeah.
at that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Got a nice little uphill run to slow you down.
Hey,
Hey, if you,
I'm gonna turn mine down.
You think?
We could go fast here, but they said, this one little boy told me he went a 690 and run off the end of the track. And I get it. The 690 probably reflected also on his brakes.
Sean, hey, and Sean honestly asked him, 8th mile or quarter?
Yeah. I thought you never know.
Yeah.
And then he told me he was in a C10, so.
Yeah,
you know.
then that just added up.
Hey, but no, this is a good track.
Yeah.
No,
No, it's a pretty decent surface, man.
We can go fast.
Oh yeah.
Jeff,
Right to that marker.
Here, dude.
Right to that marker,
Man,
and then just cut it off.
somebody has got to. We're missing out on gold with Jeffrey and Jeff. The shit that they were arguing about.
Oh, really?
yesterday.
Dude, it's
my
always a
God,
good time.
Dude, it was so.
It's always a
amazing.
good time.
Like they argued about two different things, and it got bad enough that I thought they was finna start throwing down together. Dude, it was funny,
yeah, man.
It was funny. Which was it more about, the boost or what else did y'all fight about? There was something else that was
boost.
funny as shit. No, it was boost.
Oh,
Jeffrey tried to
knew what
say-
he was talking about.
Yeah, that's what he said. He goes, "You act like you know what you're fucking talking about." Jeffrey goes, "Oh yeah, because you don't even know how to turn the fucking computer on." Jeffrey told him.
And he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong.
Because Jeff said, because I told Jeff and Jeffrey about what my plan is. My plan is to, whatever boost I have at 60 foot,
Yep.
I'm gonna taper off.
Yeah.
And I said, which is about 28. And Jeffrey said theirs was 20. And Jeff said, you're full of shit. He said, get the fuck out of here, man. That's like 36, he said. And Jeffrey started arguing back and forth about it.
Hey.
And then he told him, oh, we'll get the laptop out when we get here. And Jeffrey goes, you don't even know how to fucking turn it on. And hey, it was funny.
It was 38 pounds, by the way.
Damn.
I know.
Hey, just because you can't do it don't mean you don't know what it is.
I keep my eye on it. You know what I mean? I'm always over his shoulder going.
Yeah. Is that number right?
Huh?
Is that number right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 38 pounds in a second. Sean goes, yeah, it's about 20. And Jeff's like, yeah, that's about the same as ours. I'm like, yeah, ain't no fucking way.
In 1 second, we got like 28.
Yeah.
We're 10 off.
Yeah. But then shortly after that, we pile that shit in.
Yeah.
So let's go look at this shutdown.
Yeah.
So, I feel like we need to let everybody know some of our spacers didn't make it.
Oh, they didn't. Yeah, no, they didn't. Hey, but we didn't have no problem.
No.
They would have made it.
Yeah.
They just fell off the spacers on the trailer.
Not the ones Jeffrey made, the ones Jeffrey
You call
replaced.
them washers. We call
But they're
them
wheel spacers.
We're walking.
They're wheel spacers, Jeff.
What spacers? Oh, I'm sorry. We call them spacers. You call them washers.
I want you to know, when I called you and told you about that, I was going to take a picture of it, but I was sitting on the shitter in the toter home, and I didn't want you to go, what's up with the carpet? So I did not, because I know you would have picked up on
Oh
it.
yeah. I would have said, what, you taking a shit, Jeff?
And I was.
You took them spacers in there to the shit?
I did, that cracked one.
Yeah. So Jeffrey made us some.
Oh my God.
Okay, so for the record, if anybody that watched our YouTube knows,
Don't buy cheap washers.
we had the big spacers for the driver's side.
Driver's side.
The passenger side, we got
Some little
the
cheap
grade
shit.
8, but they were grade 8.
Yeah.
They were small. Every one of those cracked and broke in half.
Yeah.
So they just stayed in there while I had them sandwiched in there.
Yeah.
Well, Jeffrey pulled the wheels off, and whenever he did, they all fell off. So, you know.
Yeah.
I'd have pieced them shits back together and put them back on there
Yeah.
because
The
they were
biggest
fine.
part, anyway.
Sean would have had me tack them together and then put them back on.
Yes, he would have.
Looks fine to me.
It's a good surface.
Dude, this is a really good surface.
That was the guy.
No, it's a good surface, man. It's a good surface.
He's like, fuck that, look at that guy there.
We can go real fast out here.
What's a track record?
Ryan's looking for
Yeah, I bet Ryan's looking for the track record.
Oh, so it gives you a nice little jump downhill. You don't want to slow down too much where you hit that grass.
No. And if the grass is wet, it'd be
Somebody
really
said
cool.
There's a salad patch out here.
Yeah.
I mean, it does just kind of go to nothing.
Yeah.
Well, they've never sprayed this shutdown a day in their life either.
No.
Wet too. Look at it. Look out here. It's drenched.
Yeah, no, it is. It's wet. Shit's wet. This shit's wet out here. But with that being said, you could get a real good run at this wet surface.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mother Nature wasn't our friend this week.
Nah. Yeah, it sucks. We only got to make one pass, but
It was a good one.
yeah, no, I mean it was fine, and now we've made a pass down that track.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a cool little track. The track is really good. Shut down.
The track surface itself was amazing,
Yes.
but man, once the finish line was the finish line, that was it.
Yeah, like, so it was one of those, you get a good run at the shit shutdown.
Yeah.
So, and you can't help but to think about it when every person there comes up to you and says, man, just watch the shutdown, man. And you go, I drove it out. Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
And it looks like they had never sprayed nothing beyond the finish line.
Yeah.
So, and on something like that, they probably should, because even though the track was dry, the shutdown surface was not.
Well, it was just pavement, so all the cracks and everything was still moist.
Yes. Hey, but we sent it anyways.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I was the first one to make a pass, and Jeff was like, no, I'll make a pass, and then he pulls in behind me. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I made a pass, and what we did was we wanted to try to slow the car down a little bit. Because since we've put this thing together, I don't think we've even been a 4. We've been, especially this season.
Yeah, this season, no.
This
for sure.
season, every pass that we've made has been in the 3s.
Yes.
It's weird, but it's one of those deals that you try your ass off to go 3s your whole life, and then once you do it one time, after that you know how to do it.
Yep.
You know, and we haven't, and let's just be honest. Whenever we tested with Petty, and so all of our tune-ups. Our first tune-up went an 80.
Yeah.
It went in the 80s.
Yeah.
Shit, we haven't been 90s this year either. Not with a time slip.
No.
I'm sure that we have it at some of these events. So anyways, so what we wanted to do is because at some point we got to slow down a little bit and prepare for these tracks that we're not going to run that fast at.
Right.
So I wanted to slow the car down some. I wanted to see what it would do. And I know that before, so we've said it a bunch. We run 75 pounds of boost every pass. Well, we have been 20s at 20 pounds of boost before.
Just. And
I know that
2,900 pounds.
I know that sounds like a big gap. Like that it takes 50 more pounds of boost to run.
It does, though.
3 or 4 tenths. But it does.
It does. 20 is easy.
So, what we did this weekend was whatever boost we make, and I'll tell you whatever the boost is, whatever boost we make, oh, there's a bunch in there. Let me fix that. Whatever boost we make at the 60 foot, so I went in the tune-up at 1 second in, and I just flatlined the boost after that at 1 second. Well, that is 34 pounds of boost. Mm-hmm. So at 1 second into the run, 60 feet out, ish, give or take.
Yeah.
It and just so happens this time it was. We got the time slip.
Yep.
We capped it off at 34 pounds of boost, and then just ran the 34 pounds of boost out the back. And I was afraid that going that fast early and then just not accelerating anymore, it might fall off the tire, because the track was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
If the track wasn't that good, I wouldn't have worried about it. But I say worried about it. And once I put the tune-up in the car, once I put the tune-up in the car, we sent it. You know, hey, and I felt it just start to waffle the tire a little bit.
Yep.
It drove through it. It's not like, it didn't tire shake.
No.
There's a difference in waffle in the tire. You can hear it and you can feel slightly just a little bit, but then after that it stops.
Yep.
That's the tire shake that you can drive through. Most of the time it's waffle in the tire. And a lot of times it does it, especially on good tracks that you don't have enough power and you don't have enough wheel speed. Let's just say that. There's multiple reasons not to have enough wheel speed. But so anyways, we still went fast. We wanted to know what the thing would run if we did that, because let's just be honest. I'm trying to think if I could say this or not.
I wouldn't.
I can say whatever I want.
You can. You just gotta think if you're ready to deal with the consequences of what you say.
Fuck them. I don't think that this is that type of deal. If I went to a street right now, this is the tune-up that I would run.
Oh yeah, no, it'd go to.
Okay, so this car leaves good, and I believe anywhere we're at, any surface I'm at, it'll run that. That's what I believe. Now, I could be wrong. I've been wrong a couple of times.
Yeah.
Can't really think of any of them times, but
happens.
Can't really think of any of them times that I've been wrong, but I'm sure I've been wrong a couple.
So I'm sure somebody could bring some shit
I'm
up.
sure somebody can remember a time that I was wrong.
Yeah.
This one time I said that I didn't have my car at a race.
And you were leaning on the shit.
I was like this. So the TV show asked me to say that, and it was the first and last time they ever asked me to say something. Well, they've asked me to say stuff since. Not like a script, people. Don't get me wrong. But
they did you dirty on that deal.
Man, dude, yeah. Hey, and I learned from it too. And never since then, I'll just look at them and go, yeah. Like, they don't tell us what to say, but they'll steer us in that direction.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't want to get off on that. So, I was happy with what the car did. Like, it went out there, it started to waffle the tire a little bit. I don't believe that it would do that on the street because I think it would have a little bit more wheel speed.
Oh, for sure.
So, at 34 pounds of boost, the whole pass, because when we let off the button, it's making 16, 17. Mm-hmm. And before 1 second, it's at 34 pounds of boost. We went 101 to the 60 foot, which...
Your light was terrible, by the way. Oh, it was instant green, though. Never mind, I'll let you slide on that.
It was an instant green?
Yeah. Yep. You're good.
I mean, so I went up...
A 0.1.
0.1?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, still a 0.1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I was probably worried about other stuff.
Yeah. You weren't worried about nothing.
Sometimes I get in the car and I go, man, I feel like I should be more nervous right now. And I'm really not. And this was one of the times I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later another time that I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not saying it though.
Okay.
101 to the 60 foot. We went 278 to the 330, which is...
That's pretty spicy.
That's pretty spicy. Especially whenever we had already shut the boost off and it was just maintaining after that.
Yeah.
We just got a really good run at it. And then we went a 423 at 159.
159?
Yeah, well...
40 mile an hour slower than NPK.
Well, I looked at the run. I lifted at... Should we show the laptop? We can show the laptop, right?
Yeah, we always do.
Okay.
I don't know where it's
show
at.
the laptop. I know where it's at.
Okay.
Let me grab it real quick.
Okay.
Because this will make more sense. It's better than going, I had the chutes out at 1,000 foot and lifted it, 6. So.
All right. Let's look at some data. Is it data or data?
Depends on who you talk to. I call it data. Okay, so look at the G meter tank. As soon as... Okay, so guys, this right here...
Literally right there when you
this
cap the boost
blue
off.
line right here is the boost. So we leave right here. 15.6 pounds of boost is what we left at. Drive shaft... Stuck the drive shaft early. Probably hit some traction control because I left all that alone from NPK. Sticks the tire. Initially spins. Drags it down. And then hooks. And it's moving pretty good right here. 101 to the 60 foot. So then, look at where it spiked this right here.
Tires in
because it went scooch in a second gear.
You got a second gear scratch on that deal?
Okay, with no air in the motor, this right here, look how far it dropped on the shift. From 79.64, it makes the 1-2 shift, and it drops down to 73. That's still not a whole lot.
No.
But since there's no air in the motor, it's
It's more
normally runs through that pretty good. And then the one thing that I didn't think about was pulling the 2.3 back. So the 2.3 comes out here. We shift the 2.3 at 89.18.
That's aggressive with 34 pounds of boost.
36. Look at this. It makes 36.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Jeff Lutz.
Hey, buddy.
I'm kind of just going over. What are you doing, buddy?
Trippy wanted to see you.
Hi.
Say hi, Sean. Hi, Phantom.
What's going on, man? So anybody who doesn't know, this is the line of Jeffs right here.
That's it.
Jeffrey
Jeff?
Jr. and Junior.
Jeff produced a junior, and then Junior produced a junior.
Junior.
Say, what's your name?
Look at those blue eyes.
Say, my name's Trippy.
We're going to order something to eat. You guys want something?
Sure. We're just kind of going over the boost here and telling about what we did when we capped off the boost. Look at the G meter tank right here.
My flashlight.
See the it's like a whole reunion in here, isn't it?
Bringing back memories.
Look at the G meter tank right here whenever I capped off the boost.
Yep.
And then, so I don't know what happened right here, but I started to pedal it at 3.6, and then I boop it, and then just a split second.
I know what happened. You seen the end of the track.
I may have.
This.
I may have. And then I thought, I can do it.
And he goes, I ain't no bitch.
Well, if you're driving on this plane and the end of that plane goes like this, where do you go? You go, and that's
Yes.
exactly what I did.
Yes. So we lift right here at 3.69.
Nice.
And we had, at this point right here, we had 36 pounds of boost. 35.9 in the run. And we went 423 at 159. So, if we'd have stayed in it the whole run, we'd have went a low teen probably.
Oh yeah.
We'd have went a low teen.
Yeah. What was the mile an hour?
159.
Yeah.
The chutes were out.
Oh yeah.
The chutes were out. I said, I don't want to be that guy. I'm telling this whole story about what we did. And Jeff did the same thing with his car. Capped the boost off. We could have turned it up the next pass. But like we said, man, it was rainy. The shutdown was a little bit wet. Every person in the crowd was telling us, hey, just watch the shutdown. I've been off the end of this track, went a 690 in my truck.
Yeah.
I couldn't shut that thing down.
We didn't have nothing to prove.
Yeah, I know. And when we go and do these events, not that we go slow at these events because we still go fast.
Okay.
But we had NPK this weekend. So I was going to make another one. I'd turn it up a little bit more. I doubt I'd have turned it up to run a 3 anything.
You know, unless the 3 anything's a track record.
Off and somebody said the track record is this, and I thought we could do it, you know. But there was a dude there in the crowd that said that none of us could run a 3. And I just was like, what?
Yeah.
I said, there's 5 cars here right now. Lizzie, Kai, Ryan, Lutz, me. Any of these 5 cars could run a 3 on this first pass right here. Like,
because the track itself is really amazing.
The track was good. Now the shutting down part, if the dude would have been rich, we'd have made a bet. I'd have worried about the shutting down later.
Yeah.
Because I'd have said, turn the clocks on.
Yeah.
You know, if he'd had enough money.
Yeah.
If he'd had enough money, I'd have said, turn the clocks on.
Yeah.
If I wanted to shut it off early, I went 390.
Jeff damn near went fucking a 3 as it was. He shut off about the same time that I shut mine off. And let me tell you what weight does to cars. He made less boost than I did. Shut the car down the same exact time that I did and still damn near went a 3.
Man.
So he only made 30 pounds of boost. He capped his off here at 30 pounds of boost. Ran 30 pounds of boost out. If he, even on 30 pounds of boost, if he'd have stayed in it, I think Jeff would have won a 90.
Probably. Flat.
Yeah.
So,
But my car's half the size of yours, so.
it is. It's chopped and cut and laid back and narrowed.
It's a missile.
It is. It is a missile. It's a yellow missile.
It's a bullet.
Yeah.
It's a bullet.
It was
And, you know, it's a purpose-built car.
It is.
You know? And it's light. Like,
It is
if
so
you put
light.
Jeff Lutz, he may not look like he don't weigh a whole lot just standing there,
I'm 180 pounds.
but he's 100 pounds lighter
God
than I am.
dang.
He is 100 pounds lighter than I am. You put Jeff Lutz in my car, and I wouldn't make weight. You know what I mean? Because I gotta weigh less.
We could put some cheater 88s on it and you know.
Yes.
Weigh.
I hate to keep on bringing Jeff Lutz up.
Yeah.
What? Anyways, it was a good time. We like going to little tracks like that just because, I'll tell you what, I made the first pass. I made it back up there. I watched Ryan's pass, and then after Ryan was Lizzie. I stood on the starting line just because. It's one of those things that I didn't stand on the starting line to watch Lizzie. I've seen her make 1,000 passes. I stood on the starting line to watch the people that were on the starting line. And we say it to each other a lot, and sometimes I think that we take it for granted what we get to do.
We do.
But standing on the starting line, watching Lizzie, the people that were standing up there thought the first color television in the world came out, and they were watching it.
Yeah.
They were watching Elon Musk send a fucking rocket to space, you know?
Yeah.
And that made it all worth it to me.
It was cool.
Yeah.
To watch their faces and just whenever I watched Lizzie, man, she didn't make a stellar pass.
No.
Like she went A to B.
Yep.
You know, and it was impressive to people who aren't us. You know what I mean? People that stand on the starting line every weekend and watch these cars.
Yep.
And everybody's like, well, y'all talk about how fast y'all's cars are. How come you're not winning them all? They're all fast.
Yes.
All these cars are fast. Like, is my car fast? Absolutely. Is Jeff's car fucking maybe a little bit faster? Probably.
Yeah.
You know, like, it all depends. Like, none of these cars have just hands down been way faster than any of the others.
Nope.
It's just consistency and the track and how well you put it all down. Oh, I know.
What?
What? Here, let me see it.
I'm sorry.
So,
man. I'm sorry.
When you leave Proline and they ask you to take things to people.
This was before the incident, though. I wouldn't have done it.
So that's
I'm
why you
playing.
still have
I'm
it?
playing.
No, we're cool with Robin.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. But, yes, we do have a package here for Robin Roberts. We also got one up there from Swanstrom.
They,
We also
for
got
some
one
reason,
there
didn't want to come
from
over and get it
Brindle.
that weekend.
Yeah.
For Brindle?
We also got one for Brindle.
Man, you got just a regular UPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we've had them things for 3 weeks. Hopefully they don't need none of that stuff.
This ain't.
Even if they do.
I don't think this has anything to do with Swanstrom's intake.
No.
That's pretty light.
I did text Swanstrom, though, and Swanstrom was like, oh, that's a key hanger. We'll put that up. Wow. You know, because we got a lot of motorcycles and shit in here. Mopeds.
No more.
You know, all our hogs.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes
The Ruck gang rucking around.
Well,
So anyways, since the thing sucked, we threw everything in the trailer. We packed everything up. We headed back to Jeff Lutz's house. So now we're here, and we've got
We got to work on this god dang truck.
a few upgrades. Not really upgrades.
No.
A few fixes we got to do to the toter home.
Yep.
So
Oh. Can't nothing nice.
I know,
But
but look at all the rain and shit that we went through.
and look at my welds holding.
I know, holding strong.
Yeah, real strong. So what's up with the Pete? What's going on here?
Man. Well, that thing flipped around, didn't it? It's supposed to be over here. Yep.
Jesus.
Well, these travel sensors are made for cars. So this one sucks. Let's go over here to the broken one. The travel sensors on these things are made for a car. These semi airbags, look at this.
Man.
So these semi airbag, son of a bitch. These semi airbags travel a lot. This should be right here. Boom, just like that. And then this tells the travel. Okay, so this airbag moves every bit of 11, 12 inches. Whew. This thing will not travel 11 or 12 inches. So even though I don't air it up 11 inches of travel, because it'll pull them in two, when you're going down the road and the front end starts bouncing, it goes that 11 inches.
Man.
And it jerks these things in two. The backs don't travel that much, and we haven't had a problem at all with the backs. The fronts, though, we have to fix these after every trip. And what these travel limiters, what these right here do is you can set the ride height.
basically, I'm thinking that we can put the same thing as a shock sensor.
We'll call the guy at Low Dollar and get some. He's got 11-inch shock travel sensors.
Oh, that'd be great. And then all we need to do is weld one on when it's laying down, as low as it'll go, all the way down.
Yep.
And then raise it up. And we just need the one that moves up and down. We don't need, and I would assume,
yeah,
it's all the same thing.
It just, yeah. So the shock travel sensors, they got 3 wires just like this. There's ground, 12 volt, and then signal back to your ECU. So yeah. We should be able, and I can't believe nobody's ever done this before, because nobody's as smart as we are.
well, you don't have to worry about anything swinging. And for us to have this much travel, this thing will do as much travel as you want. The arm is what keeps us from going the length.
Yeah.
So what we would need is an arm that comes way out here like this, and then it would swing from here all the way to down here.
Yes.
And then it would do the level, you know, but they only make these arms one length, and we put them on the last one out here. Looks like you could probably put them here if you don't need that much travel.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have arms that are not made of plastic, but something's gonna break. And it's better for these arms to break than it is anything else.
The arms are what, $4, and the sensors are 16
they're
or something?
like $12.
Oh, are they?
Yes. We ordered a few new ones. This one was brand new on this trip. So now I'll take it in there. I'll JB weld it together because they're gonna break anyways.
Yeah.
Until we figure out the whole shock sensor deal, this is just gonna be a thing. So right now, I'm having more problems than that though. There's a whole lot of air in the bag on the other side, and it will not release the air.
Is it rough?
Yeah, no, it's way higher right now.
How much is a lot of air?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't have any gauge or anything.
Oh.
And I can hook up to that on my phone, and it's all on your phone.
Yeah.
But it's still, it only goes to 100.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense, because most of these systems, you know, are 200
Yeah.
PSI systems. Well, this Pete is only, I don't know, 125 maybe.
Yeah.
I think that's all it has. So it's not like it's got too much air in it, but it's got too much air in it, and now I can't let the air out. So I'm not real sure what we're gonna do yet. Take a razor blade, cut it, and then slowly let the air out, and then we'll have to, it doesn't leak. So before I realized what was going on,
You just kept
the
airing
thing's
that.
just got way too much air in it. Hey, so now the truck's sitting like this. It ain't happy going down the road. Whenever it hits a bump, this one still has a little bit of, this one over here is hard as hell. So it didn't ride real good on the way here. So.
All right, let's cut that deal. I want to see this.
Let me, okay, so come back here first. Oh yeah, no, there it is. See that screw?
Yeah.
That's the screw that we need to, Is there another one over here? Yep. That's what we need to coat all up. Okay. So, this is the whole AccuAir system right here.
Oh, okay. Mine is cool. It's blue.
Well, if there's a problem, the blue tells you everything is okay.
Oh, really?
Even though it's not.
That's because blue is soothing. That's why we have iPhones with blue text.
Whatever. Okay, so this is the block that does all the bags. So right now, I should go in there, be able to turn the key on, and you should hear it air out. And you won't.
Huh. Well, they did that pretty nice in there. I like that.
Let's just try to and pull it out.
Okay, let's do it.
Surely it'll do it, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
We gotta figure out which one it is, though.
Oh, you want to do it from in here?
Yeah, let's do it right here. Let's try it right here.
Oh.
Let's get a wrench, and I'm gonna air it up, and you tell me which one is which, and then we'll know which one we need to.
How will I know which one's which?
Well, it's like a nitrous solenoid.
Oh, it'll move?
No, it won't move. It'll stick to it.
Oh,
Nice
you're going to get a wrench. That's what the wrench is for. I gotcha.
That's what the wrench is for. Something metal.
Okay, I gotcha. I'm with you now.
Okay, so let me come in here and turn the key on and listen for them to click in there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the driver's side.
It was putting air in the bag, right?
No, that's letting it out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now I'm trying to let out the driver's side air and it's not.
Nope.
That's the two rears.
Okay.
That's the other front. Okay, so listen.
Yeah.
Do you know which one that one is?
Do it again.
Okay.
No, I can't really tell. Give me a wrench. I mean, I have my suspicions, but
I'm gonna fire it up just to beat like I can.
yeah, I'll do it.
No, but it's scary.
It's just air.
What if I know it's just air, and it's not like anything's gonna come out and hit me, right?
I mean, unless there's a blockage.
And what we have is we've got the outriggers down.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna fall,
Yeah.
right?
No, it'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna
do it.
I'm gonna try it without cutting. Safety first.
Yeah, I got your safety glasses on.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to go in my eyes, you know?
Yep.
Neither one of them worked that great, so if I was without one of them,
Yep. Two decent ones is better than one.
that's right.
One decent.
Yeah.
No way.
I think it came out some. Look. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't near as cool as I thought it was going to be.
Look at that, though.
Yeah, it's going down.
Now we ain't got to cut it or nothing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Piece of cake. What was you scared about? Okay, so you turn the key on and see if it'll reach from here. That's the bad thing about it being in that cabinet.
Oh, yeah, it's closed.
There's the
But maybe if
Bluetooth.
it's open, it'll be able to.
Bluetooth don't like to work.
So the airline is fixed. F-I-X-T.
Well, it's working.
It's fixed.
Yeah. We didn't really do nothing to fix it, though.
It let all the air out of it.
Is what I'm worried about. Reset the whole system, and then it started working. So I don't know.
So now you're
Maybe it's
fixing.
just, let's chop it up to. Man, it's been wet.
Yeah.
It's been raining.
Yeah. It's had a little build up in there. So now you're fixing these dadgum arms again.
Dude, these things are so dumb. We take everything to the other side?
I did.
Yeah. I just don't think that this whole deal is going to work. Like, I don't care how good we do this. It's just, it ain't going to work.
Not with this configuration. We have an idea though.
Yeah, I just want to put a shock travel sensor on it.
And boom, fix.
Call it good. These things travel. This bag travels too far for this short of an arm. It needs a longer arm, about here, like this, and then it would travel better. Because right now, even though I don't air it up to the maximum capacity and height of this bag, when it hits bumps, those bumps still.
Yes.
That's going to be maximum right there.
Yeah, it could still like,
Yeah, break.
well, or flip over.
Try to spin this thing down just a little bit further. Okay, that's perfect. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. The whole deal's. I've been had bag cars for a long time.
Yeah, done been had that shit.
Yeah, and this has always been the same shitty setup. Like, AccuAir's the best out there. There's no doubt about it. But something's got to change about this. Like, but you don't have problems you know, I'm sure that even the AccuAir people go, oh yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know?
You're doing it with what?
Yeah.
You know, you can't do that.
Yep. And I'd go, I know.
So what can we do it with?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this thing's ready to, I guess, head to Maple Grove, right, here in a couple days.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, after a good cleaning.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna take it tomorrow. There's some people down the road here. You know Jeff. Anybody that knows Jeff knows that Jeff always has a really clean toter.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some guys down the road here that are gonna polish this deal up tomorrow. So hopefully all this stuff's not gonna have water spots on it anymore.
Yeah.
All this is gonna be cleaned up. But man,
Get
we
your
just
footprint off the bumper.
non-stop been in the rain.
Yeah.
So, you know, but I'm still gonna do a few things like need to grease all these up, all the slides up, just the stuff that we gotta do in between.
You know, just your normal
Yeah.
everyday maintenance.
The normal maintenance that I always make sure that I do.
Yeah. Probably service the generators.
Man, I just did that.
Did you?
They don't. I did that right before we left on the first race. And how many hours did this generator have on it? 30. No, 30. What? The one that you went and picked up. The brand new one.
Like 34, 39.
We got 100 hours on this generator. since
Oh,
we got it.
wow.
So
That's not bad.
I believe it's got 130 something. And I think you're supposed to do it, what, every
200 or 250.
Yeah. So after these next 2 races, it'll 100% be time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, we don't put the hours on these generators that we used to on our old one because the batteries and the inverter in this deal goes a long ways.
Yeah.
So basically 136 hours is what's on this deal. So in the time that we've had it, it's just 2 NPK races, but that's an all day long deal on both of them for 2 days.
Yeah.
And then we've tested how many times? At least 4, right? We did Tulsa.
Sorta. Yeah, Tulsa, and then the PDRA race that
And
we went
then
to.
this weekend.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, it's not bad. Also, we've got about the same hours on the rig, on the rig's toter, because when we're driving down the highway, guys, we don't turn the generator on. This thing's got a really big inverter in it, and the inverter runs off the batteries, and the truck charges the batteries. So going down the road, we never need to turn the generator on in this, unless it's really hot and you got to run 2 air conditioners.
Yeah.
If you got to run 2 air conditioners, then you got to turn it on, but we haven't got to that heat yet.
Yeah.
So.
And I ain't riding with you, so.
Yeah. Well, I know. And even at night, so I do screw myself every once in a while. So last weekend, I turned the generator. I never turned the generator on. And I went to bed. I checked it. The batteries were at 12.7, something like that.
Yeah.
And I run my TV all night. There's a ceiling fan in my bedroom.
We went over that.
Of course, the fridge.
Oh,
And then I'm sure that there's some other stuff that I don't even think about.
Yeah.
Probably night lights that Aaron has on and stuff.
Yeah. So y'all don't run into stuff
That's
because
right.
you're old.
So I don't kick my hammer toe on shit. And I woke up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and for some reason, I don't know why, I checked and it had a red light on instead of green light, and it said low battery.
Oh.
And so I was like, oh man. So I tried to fire the generator up, and it went, and it didn't do anything.
Oh.
Well, you know me, I'm persistent. So I tried on the 4th try, it fired the generator up.
Really?
And dude, it was raining outside, and I was going, oh no. And I thought, it's got 11.7. How is it not starting this generator?
Yeah.
And so, man, eventually it kicked off. I was just fixing to have to come outside, grab the
jumper cable.
I can use the power box on this one.
Oh, okay.
Just to start the generator, and then once the generator starts, then it starts charging.
Yeah.
And man, that last time, I'm never so happy in my life because it was freezing cold.
Yeah.
And the reason I think I woke up is because it was so cold in there. It was 50-something degrees, and so I was turning the heater on, and so I needed the generator to run the heater anyways. But so But anyways, yeah, the inverter's awesome on this deal.
Yeah, so used to in the old Freightliner, as soon as we fired that truck up, we fired the generator up and it ran until we got home.
The whole time, until we pulled back in.
Yes.
And we maintenance the shit out of that deal.
Oh yeah, all the time.
I think I had that truck for a year. I think I changed the generator one time.
You damn sure didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I had somebody else do it.
Yeah. Look at this, vice is rusting even.
I know. So basically, the street trailer, we haven't changed the oil in the street trailer since we changed the oil in the street trailer in Nebraska.
Yeah, but we haven't used it really either. You know, except for that month down there in Mexico.
Yeah. I mean, all night long for a month when we was down in Texas.
Yeah.
And what about the rest of the time that we was up there?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm sure that there's stuff.
Oh yeah, no, there's no doubt about it.
But it's not like we were, I'll bet, I mean, maybe 500 hours. Man, 500 hours is a long time.
Yeah, like it had 500 hours on it when we changed it finally after 2 or 3 years, right?
Oh, probably.
I'm sure it's close.
We probably changed the oil in that thing every 500 hours.
And plus, we didn't have to stay out as late this year for America's List, so it didn't run near as long.
We got a lot of races done early.
Yeah. So.
But I do have it written down how many hours all these generators had on them.
You do not.
I do.
Really?
I wrote it on the generator.
Well, oh, okay.
So, so I'll know how many hours they had on them last oil change. And I lied. I didn't write it on it, but I meant to write it on it, and I still got the numbers.
All up here. It's all up here, Goldmeyer. It's all up here.
I got it all right here. So I know where we're at, hour-wise.
Yep.
You know, doesn't matter if you write it down if you can remember it.
Yep.
So
that's why I have this little book.
Yeah. Hey, and what's crazy is I was looking for a Sharpie the day that I got it done so that I could write it on there.
Yeah.
Because the person that had this generator before me, this truck before me, was a maintenance guy.
Yeah.
And it was all written down since 0 hours on the generator. It's still all on there.
Wow.
So I was just going to fill in right underneath him.
Yeah.
You know? And I still can because I know how many hours were on it.
Uh-huh.
Because there's still not that many hours on that generator. Let me find the deal and I'm going to start spraying. So underneath here, look at those.
Jack screws. That's, you know, those little cheesy jacks that they give you with your vehicle when you buy it?
Uh-huh.
Same thing. Oh.
What do you mean, aw? Honey? What you talking about? No.
He's definitely making a mess.
I do not make messes. Oop. Who did? Yeah, this is Jeff Lutz's yard. It's all rutted up here.
Who did that?
Not me. In my defense, it was nighttime and Jeffrey was guiding me.
Oh, well.
All right, honey, run this one in just a little bit and then run it back out.
So, I don't know, I guess that'll do it for this video, right? Like, you know, went out, made a test pass, car did good, come over here to Jeff Lutz, fix a few things on the truck, you know, you doing your normal maintenance stuff.
Right, that's right.
And I guess
if I could walk around this deal, I'd do a little more, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But we actually got us a couple of days off. We don't have anything we can work on. Oh, I mean, we do. We can work on the car, but
It's ready.
Yeah, it's ready. Like anything we need to do we can do whenever we get to Maple Grove on Thursday.
Which we have got to pull the converter apart.
Yes. So
we still haven't pulled the converter apart from
getting burned down by Robin Roberts.
Real hard.
Yeah.
Real hot.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a couple of days off though. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go catch us we're gonna go watch the Dodgers beat the brakes off of the Pirates.
I'm gonna go for the Pirates.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the Dodgers, I guess.
I'm gonna go for the Pirates.
So that'll be cool. We've never been to that stadium, or I haven't, anyways.
I haven't.
I'm a Dodgers fan, so I get to watch the Dodgers play. I'm still gonna buy a Pirates hat or a jersey because, you know, try to get one everywhere we go. So that's gonna do it. You know, and until we get to Maple Grove on Thursday, we're gonna go ahead and shut this camera off, and we'll see y'all then. So,
you know, unless we decide to pull the car out for any reason, but
yeah,
I don't really see that happening.
Yeah, so go ahead, you know, you guys know the drill. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Share the channel. like the video, comment, tell us what you think, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.